Developing overnight a scramble in the Senate to avoid a partial government shutdown.
We're looking live at the Capitol, where overnight efforts to reach a funding deal have stalled. Right now, we're 17 hours out from the deadline, and reporter Reed Binion explains what's at stake and how this government shutdown would look different from the last one.
We're working on that right now. I think we're getting close.
President Donald Trump expressing hope for a government funding deal ahead of the Friday deadline to avert a shutdown. Senate leaders reached a deal to fund critical agencies through September, but the agreement only provides temporary funding for the Department of Homeland Security, which includes Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Instead, funding DHS for 2 weeks while the parties debate broader reforms for ICE.
We need to rein in ICE and end the violence.
Democrats want DHS funding to come with changes to ICE tactics, including tightening the use of warrants, ending roving patrols, making ICE agents remove masks and wear body cameras, and enforcing a code of conduct comparable to force policies for state and local law enforcement. Even if the Senate votes Friday, final passage could be delayed till Monday, when the House of Representatives returns from recess. That makes a partial government shutdown likely this weekend, less than 3 months after the end of a record-long full shutdown. Several agencies have already been fully funded for the rest of the year, so this shutdown would look different. For example, there wouldn't be a risk of tens of millions of people losing SNAP benefits, but it could have an impact on air travel, and federal workers could miss paychecks. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are hoping that won't happen.
There's a lot of earnest work going on in a bipartisan way to try to avert a shutdown.
I'm Reed Binion reporting.
The Senate is scheduled to meet at 10 o'clock this morning to see if they can reach an agreement.